Hello, welcome back to Tic Tac Tarot. I'm Milo and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a return viewer, thank you again for your support. This is going to be a collective reading. It's going to be a love reading. And the reason being is because I went and spoiled myself a little bit, and you guys too, by purchasing a few decks. And they are all love messages decks and oracle decks and a lot of fun. And I'm going to show them all to you. And then I'm going to get you a reading. I'm also going to get you a little bit of the tarot as well. To go along with the message, but regardless, I got 4 new decks. They will be a part of the Valentine's Day reading as well, but this is just like a little christening of the decks, if you will, breaking them out. So I've got, I cannot pronounce most of it, but the Kipper deck, we'll get a few of those. This one so far is my favorite, the Yin Yang Oracle. I've got the Love Oracle cards from the Island Time Wellness. I don't know if you can see that. And of course, a big one that I see everywhere that I wanted to kind of have is the Hidden Truth Oracle. I see this deck in so many readers and I do really enjoy it. But this one so far is my favorite. And we'll see why. So, let's crack these open. They have all been cleansed. Come on, you. The gift did not want to come out of the box. Right. So, I get you a message from here. I'm going to probably get 3 cards is what I'm hearing from this. Let's see what the message is for the collective. This will be a love message. Keep that in mind. Interesting. It's funny how it works sometimes. I had this like visual of a man in my head, and the mature man popped out, number 5. So you could be dealing with somebody older than you. There could be a bit of an age gap between the two of you, or they could just be very mature for their age. They seem older, wiser beyond their years, so to speak. Interesting. One more, please, Spirit. And it came back out on the bottom of the deck. So this mature man, there's a mature man. There's somebody that's older than you. They're thinking a lot about you. And I really feel like, to me, this is him like manifesting this person through their thoughts. And the reason why is because right after it came the pathway, and these came out together. Butterflies could be significant, but butterflies are also a sign of transformation. So they're kind of transforming the path and envisioning you in it. And the family room is a card that just came out. I'm really drawn to the tea set here. Maybe they enjoy like having conversation over coffee or tea with you. They could be very family oriented. And they could be, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more on this family card, but they could want to like be a part of your family. Can I get you some Yin Yang Oracle to go with this? I'm actually going to kind of use it to clarify these cards going on here. So, these decks are so easy to shuffle, it's crazy. I'm really enjoying them. Freedom. So we got a man that's older than you, just kind of manifesting you into their life if they haven't. But they, like, I'm hearing picture perfect. Like, they're kind of picturing this perfect life with you. and what it would look like, you know, to go down the path that is life with you, starting a family, cycles, completion, change. Yeah. So there's a cycle starting here, and again with the butterfly, I really feel like there's a new cycle starting in love for a lot of people, especially in the collective. I mean, even myself, I'm going through a new cycle with romance. So you know, it's hitting hard with a lot of people. Endings are bringing about new beginnings. So if you're just breaking up, keep a positive outlook, because it's literally, you know, the tower's got to come down in order to rebuild. So that's for somebody. Let's get a card about the thoughts, please, Spirit. What are the thoughts of this person? They're watching you. Interesting. Inspecting, watching, spy. So they're really memories. This could be somebody from your past, or if this isn't somebody from your past, this is somebody that is really reflecting on their past and kind of comparing, like, to see if you're going to be like somebody from their past. You know, they might want to take things slow and just make sure that, you know, there's no real red flags happening. Again, it's a dude in that picture there. Gender not specific reading, obviously, but there's lots of dudes in these pictures. I mean, we do have a girl with the spy, but I really feel like this person is really getting to know you by watching you, by kind of like letting you be you, for lack of a better term here. I'm trying to think of the correct way to say this, but they're kind of like observing. There we go. They're observing the way you do things in order to see if you guys will be a good match, and they're kind of using like previous relationships about what they don't want, what they do want, and using that to kind of guide this connection. Too many cards. Way too many cards. What's this pathway about? Contracts, career, commitments, decisions, feminine. So I think the pathway is the decisions on who the feminine energy in their life is going to be, like their long-term commitment. And the memories is actually poking out underneath that again. So they're, you know, they really want to make sure that if they get married to you, like, they're looking long term. They want to marry somebody, so they want to make sure that, like, you're going to be their divine. They're going to be somebody that is going to be in it for the long haul, is what I'm hearing here. They really want to make sure that you're not gonna like peace out when things get a little bit hard, or when money gets tight. Maybe, you know, they had a past experience where they were doing really well for themselves, and then money got tight, and their partner like split on them, just took off. What's this family room card? That's what I really want to know about. What's the family room about? Change, the courage to change. Change what? Transcendence, unity, action, beginnings. Change the way they view this connection, possibly. Like, it's transcending into something, and they're about to take action towards you for a new beginning. In romance, I mean, that is the collective energy that I've been really picking up on. Let's see. We got this masculine energy, this very mature masculine energy, watching you, observing how you are, wondering if you're a good fit, wondering if they're going to make the decision to come towards you. And maybe they're like sitting in their living room one day and they're just like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And then they take action towards you. You know, they have a little bit of courage. So there's courage in both of these cards here. So there's courage at the bottom of this one. I just noticed that. And there's courage here. So, like, they're really working up the courage to... Okay. They're really working up the courage to take action towards you here. Let's get some of these Valentine wellness cards for you. I don't even know if I'm going to have to get any tarot on this. I feel like these cards are going to do the trick. This is fun. I like these cards. That's a lot of fun. Seduction at the bottom of the deck. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. There's third-party interference, but immediately my energy was pulled back from that. So I don't feel like there is any third-party interference between the two of you. I feel like that's a message for other things, but this is definitely... they find you very seducing, very attractive. They flirt with you. You could be dating this person already or hooking up with them, or the temptation to date and hook up is there. Go slow is what I'm hearing. Just take your time. What's meant to be will be. We're all adults here, as long as you're consenting, of course. All right. Who is this? Thoughts, watching, self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So this person, I think, wants to see if you love yourself, because they've been stabbed by somebody possibly in the past that didn't love themselves. Hurt people. I think that they're kind of mirroring, like, they're not mirroring it, but they've done a lot of work on themselves. They've healed themselves. They've done a lot of shadow work in order to be more emotionally available for a love connection. And I feel like they're looking for somebody that's done similar things. Like, they want somebody that is that loves themselves, that understands their worth, and that continually works on themselves, on their shadow side. You know, they don't want somebody that's just gonna sit there and woe is me all the time. They want somebody that works on themselves, right? That takes accountability for some stuff in their lives, for their decisions that they make. In this pathway, speaking of decisions, with the feminine energy, what's this about? Jeez. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. I'm hearing that they want to take pictures with you. They want to create memories with you. And it's funny because a photograph came out and then so did the camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. They want to make memories with you. If this is somebody from the past, they want to make new memories with you. If this is somebody returning, but I'm not really getting a whole lot of that energy, like very small percentage of you. It's somebody from your past that wants to return in. But maybe there's like a picture of the two of you together and they're just kind of like, you know, holding it close to their heart kind of idea. Like they really like that picture of you two. But for a lot of you, there's that transformation, growth, the Phoenix card. A new phase. It says rekindle, renew, and growth, change of mind. For a lot of you, for a few of you, somebody's changed their mind about you. They want to come back in. But for others of you, it's somebody new that wants to grow with you, that, you know, they may have gone pretty slow with you at first, but then, like, I don't know, you guys take a picture together, or they have a picture of you and they look at it and they're like, you know what? This is who I want. This is my divine feminine. Interesting that the runner is at the bottom. So, again, that very small percentage of you, you have a runner returning. So you stop chasing them and all of a sudden they come back into the picture. That's for somebody. Not everybody. I think I'm going to get a little bit of clarity with the tarot for you. I'm going to have like the person returning, and then I'll also do a new person for both kind of energies that I'm getting from this, because I'm reading for a few people. This family room with the change, the action, the courage, the transcendence, the unity. What's this about? The Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Growth and okay. So they're not telling you the truth. There's somebody, if for the people that this is somebody that's kind of new, they're not telling you the whole truth about their past. They feel like maybe they were waiting for a past lover to return, and that they kind of changed their mind, and they're like, you know what, no, because I'm not gonna give this person a second chance because you are that person for them. Maybe they like see this photograph, or maybe like they change their mind because of your connection, and they're like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna wait around and give this person a second chance. But they're not really telling you that, because they're taking a chance on you, and they're taking a risk. They're gambling with their heart right now. And that takes a lot of courage for them, because they don't usually gamble with their heart, is what I'm hearing. They usually are very reserved. They don't let people in. But this older connection that they were in, that's over, and they're like, they've healed from it. They're just not telling you about it. Now, the other people involved, this is somebody coming back from the past. I feel like this is a card where you're like, no more chances, no second chance for you, it's over. It could have something to do with their family. They could be engaged. It's funny how we shuffled that deck and stopped here. They could be getting engaged to somebody else, this person from the past, and they're gonna like break that engagement up and come back to you. Oh, okay. But you're still in this energy of like, no, I don't think I'm gonna take you back. So maybe they're gonna end an engagement and they're coming running towards you, and it's not gonna happen. For those of you who are in a new commitment, a new connection, they could end up proposing to you in good timing, not bad timing. Like, it's gonna, when you guys really start to get serious, they're gonna see you for who you are, and they're gonna propose to you. One more card for this. Okay, we'll take two. The Snake and Hand of Cards. For those of you who are going to enter a new connection, they could have some suitors or options, and they're not going to tell you about them. They're not showing you this. Again, with the Hand of Cards, somebody's not showing you their true colors yet, is what I'm hearing. Yet. That's for somebody, and it's because maybe they feel like you have other options that flip it if it needs to be. I'm really drawn to this other woman. The other woman. There's another woman in the picture here that they're not telling you about. So maybe you need to be cautious of that, or just be yourself and have this self-worth. And I think they'll have that change of mind and be like, no, this is who I want, not this other person. So that's for somebody. But again, with this past person that wants to return, you are the other woman or other man, or the other woman or other man is still in the picture and they're not telling you this. You know, they want to, they're gambling, but they want to take a chance on you, but at the same time, they're not really letting go of this other person. They're kind of like burnering them just in case you don't accept what they have to offer. And with that being said, this is a cycle. A clock needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. I feel like this is a cycle that needs to close out for some of you, that somebody from the past is returning. And for others of you that this is somebody new coming in, go slow. This person wants to go slow. They want to heal at the same time, even though they're getting to know you. Like maybe you guys met and they weren't 100% ready to be in another relationship, but they like you a lot, so they want to just take it easy. And when they see how much love you have for yourself and how much you care about them, they're going to change their mind about this situation and just commit to you. So don't give up hope with somebody new. And for those of you who are returning, keep looking out for that other person, and really ask yourself if it's worth it to go back to them. I think that pretty much answered. I don't think I need to get clarity with the tarot. I keep going back and forth between wanting to get clarity from you or not, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to get some hidden messages, the hidden truth. I'm going to get some for the new person and then some for the person returning. Whew. I look everywhere for you. So I think this is the past person. So we're going to do the past person first, apparently, because that's what's at the bottom of the deck here. So the person that wants to return to you, they look everywhere for you. They have been waiting, watching, hoping to run into you. And that could be the spy energy. Yeah, it's time for me to heal now. So I know I was a distraction from your pain. So maybe you guys were in a bit of a mirrored connection where you both... I lost myself for a little while. It's time for me to heal now because I lost myself for a little while. I left you before you could leave me. One more for this past person. I wonder if you are happier without me. Again, I left you before you could leave me at the bottom of the deck here. So this person, maybe that's why I'm getting the energy of going back and forth about getting you clarity through the tarot, is because this person is going back and forth between, you know, wanting to reach out and wondering if it's better just to leave you alone, because they think that maybe you're happier without them. But ultimately they feel like, you know, you are their person and they're having this change of heart and they want to come towards you, and they've been looking at your pictures or pictures of you and them together, or just one, I don't know, but they really want to return, but they're not telling you about this other person, this other woman, this other man that's in their life. They're keeping that a secret from you, or they want to keep you a secret from them. Take what resonates to your situation. For those of you that this is somebody new, it is the new energies message. I replay our conversations over and over, so they really like the way you guys talk to each other. And they really like what you guys talk about, or they're going to like what you guys have conversations. I can't stop thinking about you. It's funny, and I'm being told not to listen to the bottom of the deck because this one says I know I was a distraction from your pain, but that's not the energy that I'm picking up here. So I think this is still this other person over here. That's just for playing it, but they like, I hide behind material things. I want to feel that way again. That time I was told to read it. So I feel like they want to feel love again, and I think that they want that with you. They hide behind material things. I feel like maybe this person kind of presents themselves as somebody that, you know, has more money than they actually do, which isn't a terrible thing. Or they hide behind their work. Like, they keep themselves busy so that they don't kind of latch to you. They don't come across as needy or clingy, but they don't ever stop thinking about you. They think about what you guys talk about over and over again. They think about you in a whole general sense, but they're hiding how they truly feel about you. And I think that's what this hand of cards is in your situation. They're hiding how they truly feel about you because I think their feeling is a lot deeper than that. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah. Yep. Big time. They are... Yeah, I'm starting to understand this connection was underneath it. And at the bottom of the deck is, I remember every detail about that day. So maybe like they think about like your first date. But I can't stop thinking about, I stay awake thinking about you. I'm starting to understand this connection. I feel like this person is really starting to have a change of heart, leaning towards a long-term connection with you. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to leave that there. I think that was a wonderful message for the collective. You got two energies in there. This could be just you and somebody's returning from the past, and you have somebody new coming in as well. So, you know, it's up to you what energy you're going to use. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to get you a little bit of clarity. Maybe you're going to be in a love triangle. There's an offer coming in for you. Wow. The spy cards, the truth is coming out about this person from the past. They want a new beginning with you. In love. They want a new beginning with you in love because they miss you. They feel left out. This new person, what is this new person's energy here? Why is there they have a message coming in probably about their feelings. Yeah, you complete them in a sense, like they feel like home. They feel like you're home. They want to offer you a connection. They feel fulfilled by you, this new person. They want to celebrate you, your body is what I'm hearing. They have a lot of passion for you. They could be a Leo or have fire in their chart. I'm hearing big 3. You have Leo in this card as well. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. And same over here. So I feel like somebody's returning from the past. At the same time that you are entering something new with somebody else. So maybe this person, I'm getting the Janet Jackson. It is a cover, but the Janet Jackson version of You Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. But in Janet Jackson's, it's talking about love, and it's actually talking about reconnecting in love. So this person wants to reconnect with you, and I think it's because now that you're moving on and they see you possibly with that photograph, I put all those cards away, with the photograph, maybe they're seeing you with somebody else in a picture and they're like, oh, I'm gonna lose them, and they want to come forward to you. They're having a change of mind there because they're stuck. But this new person, they're all about you, baby. They're all about you. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope that helped. That was a nice reading. It's my new decks. Tell me what you think of them. And again, look out. I guess you haven't got your monthly generals for February, but I will be putting out a Valentine's reading where I will be all love, and it might be quite a lengthy video for you as a collective reading. So look out for that in mid-February. And until then, keep an eye out February 1st at 3 p.m. Ontario time, whatever that is for you, Ontario, Canada. That's when the videos will be released for your monthly generals. So until next time, love and light collective. Take care.